Good to see you boys. Obviously, big game this week, so it's good to catch up before a pretty special round. Yeah, I guess we'll just start off by speaking about where we're from. Me, I was born in Derby in Western Australia, up in the Kimberley, and I'm a Nikina Yaru Nyunga man and Bulku man from WA. And I played obviously a few years down at the coast with Lemmens here, which is pretty cool. And now I'm continuing my journey here with the Lions. So I'm really looking forward to this weekend, and obviously a pretty special round for us. So, Mally, you want to tell us where you're from?
I was born in Darwin. I'm part of a Burren Vanilla coming in from Central Arnhem. I grew up down most of my life, a bit in and out of Cashman for a little bit, and then I played back home for the NTFL for Darwin Buffaloes. Was lucky enough to be picked up to help us. So.
Awesome. Yeah, so we've got a pretty strong Northern Territory contingency now at the Suns. As you know, I think there's about 6 or 7 of us.
Yeah.
And my mum Tiwi. I was born and grew up in Adelaide, South Australia, but a very proud Tiwi man. And I guess it's good now to have so many of us blackfellas at the Suns now that have that strong connection with the Northern Territory, because we play 2 home games up there in the next couple of weeks. Is pretty exciting for us, and we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, so my name's Keidean Coleman, born in Katherine, Northern Territory. Most of my family are from a little community called Barunga community, probably about 45 minutes from Katherine, towards Central Arnhem. But I guess grew up in a small community, so loved AFL footy, wanted to get a better opportunity, so Mum sent us down to Brisbane for schooling in 2009. So fortunate enough, my grandma was living here and my auntie, so coming here was sort of a bit easy for myself. Then started playing junior footy here at the Wynnum Vikings from under 9s to 12s, and then from the under 13s to 17s, moved to Morningside Panthers, where got to learn a few things, and also played a bit of NEFL footy as an underager when I was 17. So, and now luckily enough I'm here in Brisbane, enjoying it. My 4th year now, so hopefully I continue on. Hopefully play a bit, almost 10 years, but just taking it year by year. So.
It's a huge round for all of us. We get to represent our people, our mob, and acknowledge all the past players that have really paved the way for all of us. It's pretty special to be able to play the game we love and represent our people this week. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah. I think it's a special round on the footy calendar in AFL, rugby league, any sport really. Sports is a huge, contributor to a lot of Indigenous kids and families where they get to come together and have fun, I guess. So
it's pretty important too, hey. I reckon it's a conversation starter as well. I think those difficult conversations you need to have with your friends and family sort of come up on Sir Doug Nicholls Round, and it's a good time to have those conversations and open up and be honest about issues that we might be facing within the community, and sort of tackle them as a footy club and as a sporting organisation. Like you said before, Cal, it's pretty exciting, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, probably my favourite player would have been, Buddy, same Cyril as well. Just 2 guns of the game. And then you look at blokes like Adam Goods, who obviously amazing footy player, but the amount of work he's done outside of the footy club and, all the racism he had to face and things like that. Australian of the Year as well. Shows that you don't just have to be a footy player. You can really have a big impact outside of footy in the community. So, they're probably some big names that I looked up to, and was lucky enough to play against Buddy, and which was pretty exciting. So
you talk about impact on the field, but like Jared Harbrow, for example, he's doing some massive work at our footy club now in the Aboriginal liaison role. So we look up to him massively. I know Melly and I do, and you're lucky enough to play some footy with him, Cal, as well. Some of the stuff he's doing around the club and within the community is huge, and I don't know what we'd do without him in a way.
Yeah, it's a special role. We got Anthony Corey here, does a lot of work for us as well. So, there's it's a bit like you got life after footy as well. So, they're always there to help us in that space. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So,
Melly?
My biggest one probably Surioli. Yeah, guess coming from back home, was played a kind of big part in the community of the whole NT really. Kind of showed the way for younger Indigenous players coming from Northern Territory. So someone you look up to, everyone looked up to.
Yeah, I think it's the first time Q clash in an Indigenous round, so be pretty excited. Like we touched on before, you got a lot of NT boys in your team, and I think we've got 6 of us here now. So whether it's in the VFL or AFL, it's be pretty excited to run out there and wear these nice jerseys that a few of the boys designed. So we should be very excited.
We're looking forward to coming up the road again, up the M1 to face you guys. It's funny, we're talking about it on the way here. You guys have had it over us the last couple of years. I think they're always a really good hit out, no matter where both teams are sitting on the ladder. I think we both get up for the game, and I know we're really excited to get up and have a really good hit out.
Yeah, I think I've obviously been on both sides of it, and I think it's just getting sort of bigger and stronger every year, more competitive, and both teams going pretty well. So really looking forward to it. Like Giddy said, both teams have got actually a real good representation of Indigenous boys. So I think we're all pretty proud to say that 2 Queensland teams have a big representation of boys. So looking forward to all the lads showcasing their talent and putting on a good show for the fans. So really looking forward to it.